Rare historical images you have not seen before.
During hyperinflation in Germany, workers were paid twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, and were released from work at lunchtime so that they had time to buy something with their rapidly depreciating money. Japanese troops using POWs as targets, 1942. The drug Pervitin, a derivative of methamphetamine, was widely used to stimulate Wehrmacht soldiers. Its pills were officially included in the rations of airmen and tank crews. Civilians also used it. Chocolate candies filled with Pervitin were on sale, although the Ministry of Health later recognized its dangers and banned its production. The pharmacists who created Pervitin were transported to the United States after the war and participated in the development of drugs used by the US Army in Korea and Vietnam. In 1950, the Guinness Book of World Records named Klaus of San Francisco the fattest cat. At age 8, he weighed 18 kilo, 39.7 pounds, and was 91 centimeters, 35.2 inches, around the waist. Killer cat. During World War II, German sailors brought a cat aboard the battleship Bismarck. The battleship was sunk by a British squadron. In 9 days after going to sea, only 115 of the 2,200 crew members survived. The cat was picked up by British sailors and taken aboard the destroyer Cossack, which was torpedoed and sunk 5 months later. Subsequently, the cat, nicknamed the Unsinkable Sam, was transferred to the aircraft carrier Ark Royal, which also sank. It was only after that Sam was left Ashere, and he lived until 1955. Refugee children from Manchuria sleeping on a pig during the China Eastern Railway conflict, 1929. Horse diving. In the American state of New Jersey, there was for a long time a show in which a rider and a horse jumped from a height directly into the water. The cruel entertainment was banned in the 1950s. Production of night pots from German helmets, Denmark, 1945. A group of American white activists in a car with a stuffed black man, and the inscription "Save Birmingham's Schools for White Citizens," 1963. Shell hitting a boat with Australian soldiers, 1942. On the night of February 23, 1943, the St. Joseph Orphanage in the small town of Cavan, Ireland, caught fire. 35 children and 1 adult died in the fire. Most interestingly, all of these deaths could have been avoided if only firefighters had been allowed to go inside the building. However, the nuns who ran the orphanage refused to let outside men in, arguing that some of the children were not fully clothed. Al Pacino arrested on charges of attempted robbery, 1961, USA. The costume of the plague doctor, 17th, 18th century. The beak, or its tip, was filled with strongly smelling medicinal herbs that made it easier to breathe in the constant plague stench. Heavy-duty steel container for safely transporting cats during bombing raids, Great Britain, 1941.